Hey everybody! Today I'm going to be setting up my dashboard in my Erin Condren Life Planner for July, and it's actually already July 1st, so let's get started. I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and then I'm going to give you just a couple ideas of other things you could do with this spread. So for the birthdays, I'm actually going to use this section for birthdays. I'm also going to use it for anniversaries. Eventually I'll probably put a sticker over here so it says birthdays and anniversaries, but right now I'm just keeping it. So I only have 2 birthdays this month. I have one on the 1st and then there's one on the 11th. And then I'm going to put anniversaries. I think I'll keep them separate. So that's basically what that's going to be. Nothing fancy or anything. Next month I plan on decorating a little bit more. Right now I just need to try to make it functional and see what I'm actually going to do with these pages. So let me go over this on the left side. Some ideas that I was coming up with for this side. It looks great for like a brain dump section. Just write down anything that you need to throughout the month. There's a nice blank page. It would be good for that, and just put a little brain dump title here. Or I know some people probably, since it is blank, you can put some pictures right here from the month and use it like as a memory page. Or you can set it up like a goal planning page, which is kind of what I'm going to do. And what I mean by that is I'm going to use this for the monthly goals like it says, but I'm going to, like, one of my goals this month is going to just be like work on meal planning, which isn't very specific. But what I'm going to do over here is put meal ideas, and then I'm going to put like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And then as we go throughout the month, I'm going to be writing down meals that we both really like, that have worked well for us, because I want to get my meal planning a little, it's not great right now, so I figure we'll just track it this month and see how many meals I can come up with that we actually like. Alright, so why don't we set up this page now? I actually made some stickers so that the header looks nice. Okay, this will go right here. Alright, that looks good. And then I printed out some headers also, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. Okay, so I have the stickers on. So I actually have one I'm going to write that we had for dinner tonight. I'm going to write Indian butter chicken with rice, because I want to see what our side dishes are too, because that's part of our problem. I can do main meals and everything, or main dishes, and then I kind of struggle on the sides. So that page is done for now. I'm going to keep filling it out throughout the month, and then let's work on monthly goals. So one of them, like I said, is going to be work on meal planning. Pretty generic, but I know I have this page, which will be more specific. So another goal is going to be to visit the park one day a week. Me and my husband, and with our dog, visit a park. Well, we still can this summer while it's nice out, and the dog loves going to the park, so we try to do that at least once a week with her. And then another goal is going to be, I'm going to try to exercise at least 4 days a week. This goal section I think would be really good if you have yearly goals and you want to break it out into like little smaller goals, kind of like what I did for meal planning over here, but you want to do it throughout the year. And we have some like main goals we set up at the beginning of the year, and this, for some of the months, it might be good. I'll be using that, and we'll just be putting out some like mini goals to reach the yearly goal that I had. So I think this area is good for that. Or just little goals like I wrote out for this month. And I'm going to be keeping track of the exercise with a just a habit tracker on each month or each week. So this area, I think I'm going to wait and do it at the end of the month. My ideas for that were either put in like a quote or a verse I find this month, or like gratefulness, kind of like a little gratefulness section for things that happen throughout the month. Like I could write down like one thing each week, or one, like a fancy writing, like one good thing that happened. Or you could like maybe write out a theme for the month, what you want it to be, like pick a word and then how you could like implement that throughout the month. So I'm leaving that blank, but that's some ideas that you could use for there. And then this section obviously looks like it would be really good for tracking things. So we have HP ink right now. We only have the 15-page free plan for now. We're probably gonna have to up that soon. But I actually have 2 printers, and so we use the other printer. So right now the 15 pages is fine. All right, so I got my boxes drawn. I'm just gonna write HP ink right here. I'm just gonna color 4 of these in with green. Just like that. That's all I'm gonna be doing. And then I'm just gonna keep track right now to if we're visiting the park once a week. All right, and I'm done with that. I just figured I'd spread it out since I have so much room right now. As the time goes on, I'll probably figure out more what I'm gonna do with this dashboard layout, and it'll get a little nicer looking, but now it's functional. This looks nice. So this is gonna work well for me. I'm excited to see what I'm gonna do next month and see maybe add some more color to it next month so it looks prettier. But like I said, this is basically, I want to figure out how I'm going to use this, and then I'll be able to print some stickers that I can use and make it prettier for the months later. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you a few ideas, but I think this will be useful for me, so I'm going to use it like this as of right now, and then maybe at the end of the month we can come back and see how I filled this out, what I put here, how I used it, and if I used it, if I was coming back to this page